whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing out the hook of force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
E te tini whāioio o uta o tai, o te tai whakarunga, o te tai whakararo, ngai Taringa. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou, nau mai hoki ki tēnei whakapāhotanga. A mātou tukotoru, and we're back in the whare.
Yes!
Here we are e te whānau.
Ke roto i te whare.
Ke roto i te whare with a 2 metre distance.
Yep.
Here we are in level 2 o te rāhui, and we've made it out the other side. It is wonderful to see you both.
Yes, in person.
Tinana. Aye. And it's good to hear from you guys out there too.
Yeah, and hope you're all great, and you've joined some bubbles, but you're still being safe. And haumaru tonu ana.
Aye.
And yeah, and so it's just great to be back in the studio actually, and because we've been doing this over Zoom, so we've had our setup at home, and actually when we came into it, we didn't really. Once we got into it, it wasn't like a thing. We just done it.
Yeah.
The first one was, was a bit weird, but it was cool.
Yeah. But just like you all, we got on with the job and made it work for you.
Ana. So here we are coming back at you from the bustling metropolis of Te Awamutu. And don't follow te puaheiri, cough into your elbow e te
I just coughed into my Taringa hoodie.
So
it's a different green now.
Yeah, and big ups to you all. Big ups to Mokina, who's been stoking the fires along with us.
Yeah, man.
Keeping those fires going.
You don't see Mokina, but he's in the scene behind.
The quality that you hear in the sound and all that, that's from Mokina.
Ana.
Yeah, and like we were talking before this, probably one of the most worrying things about recording at home for me was wondering if my recording machine was even recording anything. Every time after, while we were talking, I'll be like looking over at it like, I hope that's recording. I didn't want to be the one to send Mokina blank sound files.
Yeah. Well, one day when I opened my files, I opened the wrong one, and I thought that I hadn't recorded anything. So, and I was like, the whole beating heart and everything. Ana. Well, maybe we just go around before we get into our kiwaha. What's one kupu ho you learnt through the rāhui period, whether it's in te reo Pākehā or te reo Māori, pai ana, and one thing you learnt about yourself? So a kupu ho and one thing you learnt. Maybe not about yourself, just maybe one thing you learnt. Kei a koe. So now, are you over coughing now? Can you answer?
Sort of, yeah. I think I learnt a few kupu. Can't remember them, but ohiti was one for alerts.
Yeah.
Ohiti, mō riro. That was one that we brought up in the last level 2. And what I learned about myself, actually learned that our their time is precious. And now that we've moved out of lockdown, out of level 4, in hindsight, it's like, we had a good time. Well, we were fortunate to spend time with our little bubble, our little whānau. And that those times are precious. And when all things become just essential and your luxuries are gone away, the abundance is still there.
Yeah.
On a world basis as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Ka pai.
Okay, kupu hou that I've just learned, it's going to come up in our episode, was pūremu. Yeah, I was researching for our story that we're about to tell, and this kupu came up and I learnt it means adultery.
And there's lots of kupu too. There's pūremu and then peke taiapa. That's more of
jumping the
new
fence.
one.
A bit of a kiwaha, that one.
Yeah, and there's a few moi tāhai is another one.
Moi tāhai. Oh, yep.
And moi puku.
Moi puku.
Is another one.
How does that one work?
Or puku is another word for like undercover.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
There's undercover mois.
Ana.
Oh, cool. Yep, so that was a very recent kupuhau that I've just learnt. And something I learnt about myself during lockdown was that, once I'd got used to it, of not having things that I immediately had to do, I realised how good it was to not be stressed by everyday life.
Yeah.
And that I actually do say yes to too many things at once.
Yeah.
So going forward, I just need to be conscious that to not take too much onto my plate, because then I forget to do like little things that I really enjoy doing, like drawing and painting and experimenting creatively. So it's really cool to have lots of time to be able to do those.
Cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I learnt there's a whole lot of kupu, or tētai kupu Pākehā, and I don't know if there's a kupu Māori to it, was epidemiology.
Oh, yeah.
Through the rāhui. So I wouldn't have known what that meant before the rāhui. Epidemiologist. The study of the spread of diseases.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just learnt that right now.
Yeah, well, it's a word that was sort of like said quite a lot through the rāhui period.
Yeah.
Epidemiology. So that's the one kupu that I learnt. And what did I learn about myself, or what did I learn? I already know that I love cooking. But furthermore, because there was a lot of talk about in the wānanga that I was having with different people and on different platforms about how we feed our Māori. And when I cook, it's quite therapeutic for me.
Kia ora.
Yeah, and it's always whakataui taku Māori, and it feeds my Māori. So koina tētahi. So it was a reminder, actually, because through the period we cooked every single day.
Yeah.
And I learned how to make baba ganoush. So,
Baba ganoush. Kia ora.
Yeah. So my baba ganoush is on. Hoi anō e te whānau, koe te whakarongo mai ana ngai taringa. Yeah, think of something that you learnt, kupu hou, I roto I te reo Māori, reo Pākehā rānei during the rāhui period, and something else you learnt. There'd be a range of things. It might be hard to just pick one out, but these are some from us. And we're going to teach you something new, another new kiwaha. No rea, kai a koe tā tātou kiwaha tuahine?
Okay, so this kiwaha is going to come up in our story. But the kiwaha is hoia tō waka.
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 Hoia tō waka e hine ma. Now, hea te whakamārama ki tēnā kiwaha?
So that kiwaha is basically saying you're on your own.
Yeah.
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 You've done what you've done. Now it's up to you. You've made your own path. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Or like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Hoia tō waka.
Hoia tō waka.
Hoia tō waka, yeah.
Well, I want to go now, not tomorrow. Oh, hoia tō waka.
Yeah, that's the one.
Please yourself.
On your bike.
Yeah. Tino paita. And you can use koutou if you're probably wondering, does it have to be in a sea context?
Yeah.
No.
No.
But that's the whakaahua you get when you hear it. So row your own boat, row your own waka.
Yep.
Paddle your own waka, I should say. Yeah, koe nā te whakaahua I roto I tērā kiwaha.
Yep.
Yep, go on then.
Yeah.
Go be independent.
Your independence, yes.
Hoia tō waka. You can use it in a few different
There's a few ways,
actually.
yeah.
You can use it out of, you might be angry at someone.
Yeah.
I was like, go on then.
Yeah.
Be off, go. Hoia tō waka. Or it could be, like, I'm following my dreams, and it's a hoia tō waka.
Hoia tō waka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, depending on the context.
Yeah, it has a lot of visuals in there.
Kaupapa.
Yeah,
Ana.
being the driver of your own destiny and all that stuff. Or,
Ana.
don't worry about me.
No reira, koe nā te kiwaha e te whānau. And now we bring to you our Once Upon a Taima. Whakarongo mai.
Me whakarongo Kari kari.
Oi, Putauaki, e aha ana koe. Te akina tō maiti, haere ki te mahi. Have you done that thing yet?
Ai te tau, thing. Yeah, that thing, yes dear. Okay dear. Yeah, whatever you say dear.
E naia tonu nei. Not later, not tomorrow, now.
Turi wara woman.
E tama, must I do everything around here?
Once upon a Taima, Putauaki was a boisterous young Maunga tipua who stood next to Tauhara, Ngā Uruhoi and Tongariro, near the smooth, silky waters of Taupo. But now he was a matured man bored with the mediocrity of family life with his wife Tarawera and young son Whatuira, between the bubbling puia and hot lakes surrounding the area now known as Rotorua. Tarawera, however, was anything but dull. She was impressive in stature with steep sloping sides and wore a kākahu of red tūko and glossy black tūhua, which made her look as though she was just cooling off the magnificent heat of volcanic fires below. The relationship of Putauaki and Tarawera was not always spiritless. Instead, it had been passionate and exciting. They shared a special bond, both being fire mountains.
E taku raukura mahaki. What are you thinking about?
Of the future.
Am I in it?
Oh, Paia. I dream of a happy, fulfilling future. We will have a whānau of young puke to raise high, towering over this whenua, growing old together.
Me he rangi paru I koe, my love. You are so beautiful. You make me quake. Please stay with me forever.
E takutau, you spoil me. Of course I'll stay with you. E aroha ana hau ki a koe.
But over time, they had forgotten to nurture their love, and their fire was merely a flickering flame.
When you clean the kitchen, wipe the bench afterwards.
If I was just like your mother, then I'd probably be perfect, wouldn't I?
No, you wouldn't be perfect. My mother...
So that's it. I'm not
Ka huri ona kamo ki te moana nui a kiwa. Soon enough, Putauaki cast his gaze out to the distant sea of Kiwa, where there lived another Maunga of fire. Ko te whaea, whakaari e tiremire ana. She was smoking, literally, a flirtatious temptress. And oh, did she love to draw attention. Ka puta tana auahi kia kite atu ai tōna tāhua. She would puff her smoke out in billows, as if to send signals to Putauaki. And boy, did Putauaki notice her. Ka pupuha, ka koropupu hoki a whakaari. Like her name would suggest, she loved putting on a show.
Ooh, weh, she is like fire. Me wai kōrari. Look at her crater throbbing. I wonder if she can see me.
Putauaki, haere mai. E tātari ana hau ki a koe. Come here, darling Pooh. There's a home here for you. I will feed you all the kaimoana you want. We can bathe in this deep blue ocean and keep each other warm with our all-consuming ahi.
Me? I think she's talking to me. Oh, her smoke is puffing in my direction. I'm sure she's calling to me. I want my cliff face to touch her cliff face.
Yes, Mr. Putauaki, I'm calling you all right. E puta taku auahi mōu, hara mai taku tāne pūrotu.
Oh, hey, hine. Oh, she is talking to me. Damn! Yahoo!
Putauaki was infatuated with whakaari. As each day went by, he was driven crazier and crazier with lust for her, and neglected his marriage with Tarawera further. Kua te whero o Putauaki, He was over it. In his mind, he was done. His thoughts became more and more selfish. He had no regard for the feelings of Tarawera and how he might affect her. Ka koro ingoa Putauaki kia whakaari. Ka whakangarahuti e ia te rere atu ki aia. So one evening, he devised a plan to abandon Tarawera and see if the fires glowed brighter with whakaari.
Me haere ki te kimi ora mahou. I can't take this life anymore. Things to do and people to see. This can't be the end of me. Yeah.
Ka tō te rā, ka tīmata tana haere ki te paewai o te moana. When the night was dark enough and Tarawera in light rumbling slumber, he started his journey to the horizon to meet the smoky fire maiden. As you can imagine, being such a large, heavy and somewhat matured Maunga, his journey wasn't exactly quick. He had just carved his way through the dense bush-covered rocky ridges when he heard a small voice calling to him.
Papa! Wait up! Wait for me!
It was his son, Whatuira, following close behind him.
Hey, Tama, what are you doing? How koe I whai mai ai ahau?
Papa! Kei hea koe haere ana! Don't leave me behind!
Putauaki was instantly hit by a blow of guilt. How could he be so selfish to abandon his son? He hadn't been thinking straight, but he had already started. He couldn't turn back now. Surely, nothing a little white lie couldn't fix.
Taku Tama, kau e maharahara, kau e maharahara. I wasn't leaving you. I'm just going to see if there's better kai at Te Moana Nui a Kiwa for us to eat. Okay, boy? You see, it's all good. Go back to Mama. I'll be there soon. Look at you.
Go, Papa! Kare he rama!
Kia kaha, Tama. You'll be fine. You got here, didn't you?
Go, Papa! E pōuri ori, it's too dark. I can't see by myself.
Ka pai, ka pai. Hamai, fine. Stay with me, but kia kama. You need to be quick, okay?
Despite the blistering guilt inside him, Putauaki carried on with Whatuira trudging along behind. They had just come out of the hills and onto flat land. He could smell sulfuric acid and feel warm steam, bubbling hot pools whispering across his face. He had just reached the place we now know as Kawera. Hoi anō, ka whakaura te haiata o te ata. He could see the horizon starting to glow red.
No! Son, hurry! We need to go faster. Kia tere!
Papa! Wait! Tere rawa, you're going too fast.
Come on, let's go. We need to get there before the sun comes up.
Why?
We just do. Kia kama. Do you want some rock candy? Come on, rock candy.
Whatuira tried his best to keep up with his papa as Putauaki pulled him along. Engari au wari ake. It was to no avail.
No.
They were too late. The sun was up and there was a thundering explosion behind them, followed by a wailing outcry. It was Tarawera. She had woken alone to a hole where they once stood, and a trail etched into the skin of Papatuanuku that followed behind them. E hutu ana tōna whatu manawa, ka tahi ka rere te mataku. I ruai te whenua, I hai tōna kiri. She was heartbroken and erupted in a rage, so explosive her lovely shape was scarred.
Oh no! What have I done? Ko henga pero o Tarawera. Nā taku mai pūrem.
Putauaki was wrought with remorse. He had been caught by the sun trying to commit adulterous deeds and had unknowingly dragged his son into it. He was halfway between his faithful wife and the woman that had caught his desires. He couldn't go on further, and there was no way he could go back now. He was condemned by the rising sun to live out the consequences of his decision. A shame so great that his ahi became dormant.
Oh, I've made a mistake. Tino kore nei e tae au te hoki atu. I must live with my decisions. Au e te whakamā.
I hoi ato waka. You've made your own path.
I runga tonu a Tarawera I te pūremutanga o ngā whakaaro Putauaki, e hotu ana tōna whatu manoa. The ever-dependable wife was shook with emotion, and following her rage she burst into tears. Her tears filled up the vast hole that was left by Putauaki and his son Whatuira, which became the lake we now know as Lake Tarawera. A river started to flow from the lake down the valley that Putauaki carved with his footsteps and flowed past him out to Te Moana Nui a Kiwa as a reminder of his deception, and out to the smoky fire maiden that he would never reach.
E pū, so close yet so far. Mā te aha I tēnā.
Whakaari? Well, she remains true to her name. Every now and then she puts on a show and lets off some steam to remind him that she is still there waiting.
Gather up close, everybody.
Whoa, tērā kōrero, eh?
Bit of a love triangle going on
I'll
there.
say, well, almost a love triangle.
There's lots of, every iwi or rohe has their Maunga narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a common theme is the Maunga getting caught by the sun.
Aye.
Yeah.
But there's some messages in this one
And
as
caught
well.
by the sun. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this one caught by the S-O-N and the S-U-N. But there's some messages in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sorrow of, that come of one that is left for another. Mm-hmm. And that's life.
Yeah. I just thought, geez, those Maunga play up.
Playing up.
Peke tai apa.
Oh, Putauaki.
Putauaki, peke tai apa. But yeah, it's the old grass is greener type of thing.
Yeah, yep.
We talked about abundance before, where you always think there's more on the other side, or you're missing out on something, but everything you need is under your nose, all those types of things, all those types of themes. And then who's affected by your actions, and it doesn't have to be pūremu, but everything you do is, especially have a dependency or something like that.
Yeah.
So it is it.
And then, just to be grateful and appreciate what you do have.
Yeah.
Maybe looking back in hindsight, Putauaki should have had a conversation with Tarawera.
Yeah.
But
maybe expressed how he was sort of feeling in their relationship before just taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like it was sort of going downhill anyway.
They were on the rocks.
Oh, down, the relationship was on the rocks. It was crumbling.
Yeah, it was crumbling.
But, had a bit of a kōrero and sorted out the sun too, or poor Whatuira.
Yeah, got caught in the middle.
Yeah.
And Whakaari, I mean, she knew that he already had a partner.
Yeah.
So, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, look, koina, those are the karere in that kōrero. But I want to give a big ups to Erica, because koinei tana Once Upon a Taima tuatahi. Yeah.
Thank you.
And hey, taunaki I te kōrero I te Once Upon a Time i te rānei, anei te waiata.
Yes, this waiata is also called Putauaki, and it was composed by Hohepa Tamihana, who is one of our colleagues here at Te Wānanga Aotearoa, eh?
That's right.
Yep.
He, kai te taona kai whakahaere o te
Wakahiringa,
our
yes.
Masters program.
Also available online.
Got his PhD through Awanuiarangi. So, ka pai ngā mahi a te wānanga o Aotearoa me te wānanga o Awanuiarangi. And he's a prolific composer.
Yeah,
We've actually used one of his other waiata before.
Yes, we have.
Mā te kahukura.
Oh, yeah.
Mā te kahukura.
And this is
Born of Greatness, was that him too? Yep.
Born of
Everybody knows that
Greatness, he
song.
kākano ahau. So, ana e te iwi, whakarongo mai ki te waiata, Putauaki.
whakarongo pi kari kari.
Putauaki.
It's like the Ngāti Awa anthem, eh?
Oh,
It became the Ngāti Awa anthem.
Yeah, it was anthemized.
It was anthemized, definitely.
And I love how like there's you know, one melody and then another one underneath it.
Yeah. So if you're ever going down Whakatāne, play this episode, you know, heading that coastline way, play Putauaki.
It's one of those thinking songs for me.
Yeah.
Taku pai ka whakarongo ki te waiata nei, ka oho aku mahara.
Ai, ka timata ki te huritau.
Yeah. And that's a really beautiful waiata.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know if you listeners noticed, but quite a lot of the lyrics from the waiata were in the story as well.
Really?
Yep.
It's like one of those kung fu movements and those movements, you know. Everyone looks at one another.
Everyone looks at the extreme close-ups.
So if you didn't notice, maybe have a listen again. And thank you, Hohepa, for your beautiful waiata to inform the kōrero.
And I must say too, you know, e mua tahi anō ka rongo i nei kōrero. This is probably I've heard bits.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot out of your story.
Oh, that's good.
Because I only heard, like, I've never actually seen it or heard it all in one piece.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've heard bits and pieces, and actually there was a Facebook post a while ago now on one of the pages, and there was some kōrero that came out.
Yeah.
But even this waiata also contributed to that knowing.
Yeah.
Bringing that kōrero forth.
Yeah. Because before I heard the waiata, I hadn't heard any kōrero about what's this waiata going on about.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is one of the pūrako or pakuwaitara that gets told around in Kawerau, Whakatāne.
Eastern Bay.
In the Eastern Bay.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to one of our friends, Terry Gill. She loves the song. She loves the song.
Oh, cool.
There you go, Terry Gill.
Yeah, so there you go. There's your waiata.
Do you want us to record one for you? Putauaki.
Or do you want to record yourself singing it and send it through?
Hoi anō e te iwi. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou e hoa. Good to be back.
Yeah, hard out.
Yeah, that's us. Ko tātou tērā.
Yeah. Kia noho tonu tātou i te haumarutanga.
Ana. Ka miti tēnei ka hoia taku waka ki kaupapa ke.
Right.
And yeah, kia haumaru tonu te noho e te iwi, ngā manaakitanga kia koutou katoa, ko ngai taringa tēnei, e mihi atu nei, tēnā koutou, hei kona!
Hei kona!
Bit whakarongo pi kari kari. Gather up close everybody, buddy. Taringa. Yeah, tahuri mai ki au. Whakarongo ki te tangi a te kori mako. Kōrero flowing at the hook force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare mai, o Taringa hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
Taringa, he mea tuku nā te wānanga o Aotearoa, nā te māngai pāho I tautoko. To listen to more episodes, search for us on your podcast app and subscribe. Taringa, whakarongo mai.